Beautiful day in the ballpark. Madam President, what are we drinking?
Today we have a Cherry Coke Zero for you.
Why a Cherry Coke Zero?
Because I like Cherry Coke Zero. And we couldn't be more excited to have Coke as our newest partner here at the ballpark.
Oh, interesting, interesting. How are you settling in Seattle?
It's been fantastic. I mean, the families were here. We just bought a house, so we're going to be moving over this summer.
What attracted you to the Mariners?
It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful ballpark. They're tremendous fans. From a sports standpoint, I've always been a big baseball fan.
This makes me feel really dumb. You went to college at 14?
I did.
14 years old?
I did. Feel sorry for my parents. My situation was somewhat unique, but the short version is I like to learn, and I like to learn at my own pace, and I'm curious, and I like trying new things, and I had the opportunity to go and take some classes.
You didn't have this baseball background, but you came from the Atlanta United. How did that experience prepare you for this one?
I think what we showed was you don't have to be a lifelong soccer fan to enjoy going to a soccer match. And here in Seattle, I think the opportunity for us is there are a tremendous number of baseball fans, some of whom have been coming every year, some of whom, frankly, have had reason not to.
Why was there a reason not to come to a game?
There's never a reason not to come to a game, but I think the reality is our fans want to win, and so do we.
And you also have the title of being one of the highest ranking women in all of Major League Baseball.
So I've been told.
What do you think of having that title?
I think it means we need more women. But with that being said, it's privilege. It's something I certainly don't take for granted. I think it provides an opportunity for me to hopefully show others that it can be done, that there's a path for people from a lot of different backgrounds.
It's a competitive market, as you know. I mean, there's Seahawks, Sounders, Rains, Storm, Kraken, likely the Sonics. Is there enough discretionary income?
It's less about looking at any one of those teams. It's more, I'm competing against your couch and your television and all of the beautiful water and mountains around us for all of those activities. Yes, it's about share of wallet, but frankly, it's also about share of time.
So you're focused solely on getting people off the couch and into the stadium?
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes your couch is an okay place to be, so you can tune in and watch our broadcast from there if you can't make it to the ballpark.
So that's a perfect transition for the fact that you were at Turner Sports.
I was.
And you know all about TV and digital rights.
I do.
And there's a lot of people who want their M's TV, remember that phrase for the future, who say they can't see the games because of the way viewing habits have changed. When do you make Mariners games more accessible via streaming services?
So it's a great question, and it's something that we spend a lot of time talking about. So on the plus side, there was a deal that was struck with Fubo TV. Major League Baseball just announced deals with both Apple Plus as well as Peacock, again, leaning into this digital ecosystem.
Is there ever going to be a time when there's an a la carte option, somebody could buy Root or buy Mariners games?
I don't know. I hope so. I think that sounds great. It's not something that I would expect to see this season.
Speaking of consuming, I'm going to have some of this. There are changes that are underway right now. I'm looking at the Hit It Here Cafe that I want to call Area 51.
Yeah, noted, noted.
But what's going on around the ballpark that's going to be different this year?
We're doing a lot of work here inside the ballpark. Some of it is more infrastructure. It's behind the scenes. We're building out a new Amazon grab-and-go concession stand. All of our soda fountains are fan-facing and have free refills. Looking forward to 2023, we know we have a tremendous opportunity with the All-Star game coming to this ballpark. With that being said, we're also using that as an opportunity to refresh some existing spaces in our club. So the Diamond Club is phenomenal. It's a fantastic experience right behind home plate, but it's a little dated at this point. And so it's an opportunity for us to give it some love, give it a facelift, combine that with our value beer offerings. We're $5 or $6 domestic and crafts. We really are now to a point where you can have a hot dog, a beer, and on one of our value nights a ticket and come to the ballpark for less than 20 bucks.
So it's going to be $5 beer night every night?
$5 beer night every night. Exactly, exactly.
We've talked a lot about business, but you know, there's a fan base here that's been waiting 21 years for a playoff appearance. What do you say to fans who are worried it's the same old Mariners?
One of the reasons I felt confident enough to take this opportunity to move my family 3,000 miles to Seattle is Jerry and I spent an hour during my interview process walking all over downtown Seattle. I think, and the very short version is both of us are here to win. The vibe, the energy, the excitement, it's palpable, and we just are ready to play.
Here's to winning, here's to having a Mariners season without a pandemic.
Oh, cheers.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you.